Gnar much safer, and it's going to suit the composition in terms of all the setup they have. They have Thresh, Lissandra. It sets up an easy game for Gumayusi to carry on the Aphelios with the front line they've been given. And obviously Gnar could do very well into Malphite, but is it going to be Malphite mid here with the Jace coming through? That could give Doran some agency. I just don't think that's the laning setup that you ever really want.
Yeah. Gnar also very iconic for what he's been able to do, as there is hook number one.
Play avoided.
Play, yeah,
and it's just basically unplayable. As Chovy going to show a lot of respect here.
Oh, flash on in there, going for this one as Chovy response flash.
Yeah, the response flash would pull him into turret, so very difficult. Here he goes.
There it is, flash on in, carrying a lot of trouble here. Gets the hook down, flashes away himself, dodges the knock-up, and now Owner is here as Delight is in a rough spot himself. Gravitum comes in onto Pace as the follow-up is here from T1. They're not fully committing to it just yet as Owner trying to get the angle onto Delight as the flash away comes in from him, but there it is with the follow-up hook as Keria is back into the play and gives first blood to Gumayusi.
This is disaster.
He is Jace after all. Baker's still here, and Peanut is as well. So now they're just gonna, oh, no, sorry.
He's not able to deny him, so, you know,
Owner again, looking for the play, wants to force out that ult as level 6 has been beat here by Doran. He's just trying to get closer. A stun comes in.
Of this Malphite in terms of health.
Speaking of which, Zeus going to miss his boomerang on the backswing there, but...
And whether that's with that Lethality Jace, with the Malphite engage, oh boy.
Oh, here we go again. As Flaze comes in, the light goes in and out, and actually it's a good trade for Gen G.
Well, the vision control here is insane for T1 on the bottom side of the map.
Yeah.
Chovy has no idea.
So they're just going to give away Infernal Dream. Not sure about that. Chovy might just be dead too. He has flash, but there's 4 people here, as he had no idea this was coming.
We'll see what Soul is. Okay, it's Chemtech again. That feels less bad for Gen G now.
Yeah, that's how we know Ox is watching from home. As Faker looking to force him into that one, but Ignite comes in and he actually just elects to flash. He wants to. As now they will in fact get in. Guma just gonna lantern away.
Chovy is in such a safe spot with his poke.
Hey, in they go. Baker looking for the engage. The Moonlight Vigil comes in. Tons of damage on the Peanut, but they can't take anyone out. Owner trades for the junglers, but that's 2 kills now into the hands of Gumayusi. As everybody on the side of Gen G is looking to get away, the stopwatch value is massive for Baker here. As flash forward, and he's actually going to miss the hook, but he does force the Feather Storm. As objective picked up for Gen G, Zeus looking to make it interesting in the mid lane, wants to force a flash. Not even going to be able to do that.
Man, if we can actually push him out and force him to ult, we win this.
Okay, well, Doran's going to get the turret. He has a teleport coming in for some help. Zeus in a little bit of trouble here. Does have flash. As will he elect to use it? The answer is no.
If T1 were going to try to commit to coming over here and stopping this. Isaias has no teleport, and he commits with his Mega Gnar here to try to get the kill. First TP is committed, and then you end up losing your Gnar here. So turret and Gnar going over for a Drake on the bottom side that Gen G just frankly don't care that much about.
On top of the Navoris already, so looking for that as Peanut will get hooked, but Keria is actually taking more damage from the Jace.
Have a 2-item Aphelios.
Keria doesn't have flash, as speaking of which, there's the engage, the Malphite and the recombinant cannot kill Guma. Where is the follow-up? There is nothing onto him. He is quite low as here comes the Maokai ultimate as
very late.
Jace is on. Should be able to get Owner. Everybody else just in the choke as in goes Baker. He's got an ult in that backside, or looking for it at least, as now the Xayah is popping off. Hayes is able to frontline, picks up the kill, 2 kills for him. As a very messy engage, and Gen G will take the fight.
Yeah, there's just too many threats.
And Zeus now not in any luck either. He does have Mega Gnar, but he is just flashing away.
And Chovy is going to commit a teleport here just to make sure they can burst this down. They don't want to play any games with this one. He's going to see where Sejuani is, and that's going to force a teleport. I think Gen G are like, cool, I'm going to look at this as an Elder Spawner. Thank you very much. And there are just so many threats for this Aphelios. The positioning for Guma.
Zeus, what is going on here? He's so far down the lane, and it's a Malphite holding ultimate in his face. As he does have Mega Gnar, and in fact the rest of the team is getting over here. He will push them away, and a Lantern should get him to safety, but certainly not a very comfortable situation. It looks like they're going to continue pushing.
They're going to force Baker to come back one way or another.
Yeah. that's definitely what they want. Hook is going to miss, as now T1 looking for the follow-up engage, but the damage on the owners there. Play onto Pace, though, as Boomerang hits him as well. He's got to be careful, as Zeus just got beat up against the wall. In the past, like, players would actually prioritize being on the map instead. So we're going to have to stop that. We do have a fight here. Baker in a really rough spot, looking to get 100-0. Down he goes, as the damage is coming in, but they're just looking for Guma on the backside as he nearly takes out Doran, though. Peanut getting torn to shreds, but there it is. They get into the backside with the Zaya, who's incredibly low. And it might just be enough, as Pays with his incredibly low health bar is just going to run away and let Toby do the cleanup here, as Zeus on the run. He's just going to hop over the wall here, doesn't want anything to do with it. As for the Malphite, the damage is coming in now. Guma is on this objective, as here we go. Might come down to a little bit of a flip. The accelerated shock blast does miss.
Yeah, it looks like it is going to be a flip. Zeus over the wall here. Here's the Peanut ult.
Maokai ultimate a little bit early. They're trying to get position now onto this. As Baker gets into the back line and ults onto 5 people. As Meganar is in and Guma gets knocked off. He's not doing the damage, but it does not matter. And stopwatch should be enough, and the rest of the team just peels away the onion. As Doran is so low and he can't take out Guma. And T1 just barely should be able to take this down. Oh, they don't have Smite. Jeez. As they will take it at the end of the day. That will be the shutdown for Guma.
And now Gen G just desperate to defend.
1 second on Peanut. I think they're going to try to kite this one out. No, we have TP coming in. As the hook is there, down goes Delight. The desperation out of the side of Gen G to try to stop this from going down. But there's CL down to Joby, and that should be the end of him. As Doran does get in, takes out Guma. And you know what? I mean, it's only Faker and Owner here. They're going to back away from the Nexus.
FaZe is coming back.
And they, oh man, they overstayed their welcome. They did not hit the Nexus. And
if this Baron goes the way of Gen G, they'll have map control back. We'll be able to stave off a lot of this pressure. As look at Faker. He's not hit by the Peanut ultimate here. Flashes after Claw. And that's the engage angle you don't expect, because you're looking at the Claw range here as Gen G, and you're like, we're out of Claw range. He can't hit us.
Oh,
and Zeus with a perfect engage. The stopwatch timing here from Guma is perfect. Just barely survives here. Such a great fight, but the positioning against the Claw from Faker was perfect, but it was about a flash away from safety, and that's where Faker finds the angle. The defense is heroic here. Peanut gets the ult off, and then they're able to buy enough time for Chobi to come through and clean up. Once Guma dies, you know this is just a done push here, and he thinks he can actually do it.
They could have just hit the Nexus.
Yeah.
Like, let Baker ult him, and then are looking to get into the backline. Now, Peanut looks like he's got a decent idea that this is going on, as the rest of the team trying to TP back in, trying to stop the backs here, but the autos will come through. And can they take down Baker? He's not able to claw over. As Zeus, he does have some nice attack speed. Can he get those last autos in? And no, he can't. The Nexus will survive.
Oh man, he's just trying to do it. It's so low, and he cannot do it, but they will get Baron here on the back of this. And why are these T1 games getting so intense here, Valdez, if they had just grew?
As I mentioned before in game 1, you know, Gen G can just push up mid and say, okay. Well,
Zeus to the Snarbar, though. You got to respect it.
Okay, a little engage coming in as they get onto the backline, but that's Baker. That's not Guma. Zeus with the Meganar available, and Doran is just getting peeled apart. Baker gets in the backline and pays. He's trying to get the damage in. The feathers are on the ground, but he is too low. As can they even get onto the side? There are the feathers, and Zeus on the hook out of midair as Toby goes down, and the damage is not there. The GA for Pace will not keep him alive, and Guma will pick up the kill at the end of the day. T1 will take game number 2.
What an incredible game here from T1, though, in so many respects. And Gen G kept it interesting, man. They really did. But it was clutch plays from T1 back and forth here on these major objectives that end up taking it for them.
간다 그냥. 수리 한번 켜볼게. 지금 애매하고. 나 바로 압박 갈게. 마우 공겼다. 마우 공겼다. 난 괜찮아. 나 뒤에 괜찮아. 봐봐. 게임 무대. 좋아. 레포트 봐봐. 너무 좋아. 아래 봐줘. 잘 백팔. 마우부터. 아래 봐줘. 빨리 좀 봐봐. 나부려. 차이 높아 차이 높아 차이 높으랴 차이 높으랴 오케이 차이 높으랴 자 맞아 나이스 나이스 미팅하자 차이 높아 차이 높아 축하해 나이스 근데 쓰레기 아티스트였다 너무 1위 1비 하지 말고
로펠리오
아직 안 끝났다
가장 강력한 건 신념이야.
근데 쓰레쉬 1레벨 미쳤다 그죠? 아 진짜 칭찬해 근데 이거 좀 근데 야 말파이트 왜 이렇게 사기침이냐 이거 그러게 미안 내가 너무 못 걸렸다 쏘리 나이스 잘했다 근데